of the world, a tiny seed sprouted. It grew beside a clear, sparkling river that sang a gentle song as it flowed over smooth stones. This was the beginning. Many, many seasons passed. The sun and moon danced across the sky, and the little sapling grew into a tall, strong tree. Its roots dug deep into the earth, and its first great branch reached towards the heavens. The river flowed faithfully by its side. Spring would come, and the tree would burst with fresh, green leaves. Summer would follow, and its branches would offer cool shade. The river would sparkle, reflecting the deep blue sky. Another strong branch grew, and then another, each one reaching out like a loving arm. Autumn painted the leaves in colors of fire and gold. They danced on the wind and floated down the river like tiny boats, carrying the story of the seasons. The tree grew wider and wiser, its bark telling the tale of time. Winter would arrive with a soft blanket of snow. The tree would rest, its bare branches like dark lace against the sky. The river would flow quietly, sometimes edged with ice, but always moving, always alive. Through hundreds of springs and winters, the tree grew into a great, ancient giant. Its branches were a family, each one telling a story. One special branch grew straight and true, seeming to touch the clouds, as if it listened to the whispers of the sky. But then, the seasons began to feel different. The rains fell too hard, and the winds blew with a mournful sound. The river, once so clear, began to run cloudy and dark, its gentle song turning into a troubled murmur. The tree felt the sadness in the water and the sorrow in the wind. Some of its new leaves were not as bright, and some of its branches twisted as they grew. The whole world seemed to hold its breath, waiting for a storm. The sky grew dark, and a heavy shadow fell over the land. The great tree stood silently, its ancient branches braced against the coming storm. The river churned below, reflecting the darkness above. A deep quiet fell, full of sorrow. Yet, even in the deep shadow, there was a tiny light. On one strong, new branch, a single, perfect leaf held a drop of morning dew. It shone like a tear, but also like a star, a small and quiet promise of a new beginning.